This year's legislative session has now come to a close, and both parties are claiming victory. They did pass a bipartisan budget with no tax increases, and we're finally able to get some sports gaming through. They've been talking about that for a few years. However, still no action right now on recreational marijuana. Our chief political reporter, Susan Raff, is back at the state capitol right now with more on what is next for marijuana. Hi there, Susan.
Hi there, Mark. The House Speaker pretty much pulled the plug yesterday on the last day of session, saying recreational marijuana will now be taken up in a special session. But despite that, and a very unusual year to say the least, a lot did get done. COVID changed many things, including the state capitol. It was closed most of the year, and committee hearings were all virtual. But important things happened.
We had a budget that was passed on time, in balance, without tax increases, with strong bipartisan support.
What passed is a $46 billion two-year budget, which makes investments in education and health care. Democrats got the religious exemption for children's vaccines removed, a heated issue that drew large protests. And a victory for supporters of sports gaming. After being debated for years, online betting could be in place this fall. There were difficult times. Bridgeport Senator Dennis Bradley was arrested on federal campaign violations, and lawmakers were caught drinking on the job. One made national headlines and apologized for having too much wine with dinner. But so far, no victory yet for recreational marijuana. It passed the Senate in a close vote, but things came to a halt the last day when the House Speaker said it will be taken up in a special session.
We'll be back here. They've delayed the vote for 7 to 10 to 14 days. I'm not sure what kind of victory that is, but fine.
House Speaker Ritter blamed Republicans for threatening a filibuster.
Democrats believe that there should be no deliberation on a 300-page bill that had certainly questionable provisions put in it, and that Republicans should shut up, sit down, and vote. Governor
Lamont says bring on the debate and pass it.
We know how to do this on a safe, regulated basis for adults. We know how to decommercialize it, which is so important, and I think it's time to vote.
A controversial truck tax also passed this session. That is a mileage tax on heavyweight tractor trailers that would generate millions of dollars every year to fix Connecticut roads. Connecticut lawmakers also got a break this year from the federal government, lots of money because of the pandemic. As for recreational marijuana, lawmakers could go back in session as early as next week, possibly Wednesday, to debate and vote on that bill. We are live at the state capitol. Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.